Alright, let's check out the Vlogmas Day 10 tea. Turmeric spiced herbal tea. Let's grab it out. Alright, here it is. Indian superfood with powerful curcumin. It's caffeine-free herbal tea. Active turmeric super blend. 38% turmeric, 20% cinnamon, 10% ginger, 10% cardamom, 10% black pepper, 10% lemongrass, and 2% bergamot extract. So that's going to be very good, and I think this will be added. I'll have cream with this one. Let you know how it goes. The tea from yesterday, that sweet cinnamon from day 9, was actually really good. All right, I'll let you know on this one. Good morning, guys. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat. Anyway, yesterday it was December 10th. Today is Vlogmas Day 11, and I made this chicken vegetable soup in my crock pot. I'm about to pack some for my lunch. But yeah, as tired as I was, I did pull this off, and I got everything back in the storage, and and now we move on. I'll show you guys what I'm working on today, and I'll do the tea shortly. Okay, bye. So the recipe is from this Fix It and Forget It big cookbook. It has 1,400 slow cooker recipes, and this is one that I had bookmarked a while ago. I will show it to you right now so you can maybe screenshot it and make it. Okay, it's really good. Alright, that's it. The chicken vegetable soup. I actually did a little bit different with mine. I have more chicken than it called for. I had no marjoram or parsley flakes, so I put in thyme and Italian seasoning. But everything else I think I did to the letter. Oh, I didn't put any sugar in it. I missed that ingredient. Anyway, still good. Okay, bye. It's time for tea. Vlogmas Day 11. What is today's tea? Earl Grey spiced chai. I'm excited to have another chai. There's lots of chais. I love it. Okay, let's grab it. All right, here it is. Earl Grey spiced chai. Traditional chai blend with bergamot oil. 85% black tea, 4% cardamom, 3.5% clove, black pepper at 3%, cinnamon at 2.5%, and bergamot extracts at 2%. Very, very excited to have this one. All right, let's get this day. Well, it's already got started. Let's continue this morning. Okay, bye. All right, this is my lunch for Vlogmas Day 11, the chicken vegetable soup. Heated it up and thoroughly enjoyed it. Everybody, it's Kim the Crafty Nomad. So I don't even know. Today is Vlogmas Day 12. I didn't do much yesterday. Crazy stuff happening at the job and some disappointments and all of that. So I just kind of was funky yesterday. So only thing I think I did film was the tea. And I feel a little bit the same today. But I turned on the camera so I could say happy Vlogmas Day 12. And let me see. I was going to give you some more information about the craft show I did. So the other thing that happened with, I was so, like I said, I was so frustrated with how things began. I completely forgot to give out my adoption certificate. So it was such a great idea. And I was so jacked up. I ended up giving out 2 at the end because I just totally forgot. But yeah, thanks for all the comments and suggestions on this video about, where to kind of take this in the future. Yeah, so, yeah, this is Vlogmas Day 12. I've been in the clinic with the doctor all day, and that always drains me. And so I'm about to go in the house. I'm just sitting there. I'm not sure if I'll do any crocheting tonight, so this is just going to be what it is for Vlogmas Day 12. I'll show you the tea, and that's going to be that, my friends. Okay, anyway. All right, it's Vlogmas Day 11 tea time, and let me see. Day 11, Earl Grey. Did I do Day 11? I did Day 11. It's Day 12. Vanilla spice chai. Very excited for that. Vlogmas Day 12 tea. Okay, that's it for today. Vanilla spiced traditional chai blend with vanilla. And okay. Black tea at 80, cardamom at 5, cinnamon at 5, cloves at 3, black pepper at 5, cappuccino extracts at 0.5, and vanilla extracts at 1.5. Ooh, let's give this one a try. Day 13 tea is lemon ginger green tea. That sounds good for the morning as well. Yum. All right, this is Day 13's tea. Vlogmas Day 13 is lemon ginger, zesty and warming with natural ingredients. 28% ginger, 24% green tea. Tulsi at 22%. I don't know what that is. Some orange peel at 20%. Black pepper making an appearance at 5%. And lemon extracts. I think this is going to be a nice little nighttime warm-up. Nighttime warm-up tea. Because even though we're in SoCal, it does get cool at night over here on the west side. So, you need a little warming up. Okay, bye. Hey everybody, so I got that vanilla spiced chai in Mrs. Claus. It's very good. I did put the creamer. Okay, so I want to show you what I'm working on. This is Vlogmas Day 13, and I'm still working on this guy. I got a little more than 2 weeks to get 2 more things done for the Make 9 2023 Mal challenge. Okay, so I can get all 9 things made. Anyway, you already saw the head and the body come in one spot. So now I need to just make 2 legs, 2 arms, and the mane. So I've got 1 leg done. And I'll show you, hold on, how much yarn I have left. I think this is enough for the leg, the 2 legs. This is more than enough for 2 legs and 2 arms. So that will be really close to finishing off this ball, but it won't finish it off. These Bernat velvet, even the velvet baby lasts forever because it's a weight 4, but this, just the velvet is a weight 5, but it's still a lot of yardage on these balls. You get a decent size amigurumi when you use these. I made Katie and Kelvin out of this and still have enough left to make Arthur the Lion and maybe a chicken nugget or 2 when this is all said and done. So we'll see it. We'll try to use this entire thing up. So that's it. And then I wanted to tell you real quick about a few acts of random acts of crochet kindness that I got to do over the last several days. And if I can edit out the pictures to take people's faces out, I will put pictures in so you can see. But starting last week, Wednesday, like a week ago today, we had a potluck at work. I don't know if I've told you guys what I have done. But I decided to do these potlucks at work just to kind of boost our spirits. And this would have been we had one in the spring. This would have been our 3rd and final one for the year. I didn't get to do one in the summer just because my mom was sick and I was traveling, so I didn't do one. I also was in the process of pursuing another position, which right now it doesn't look like I'm gonna get it. So I'm dealing with that, the emotions of all of that, but I'm determined not to let it affect me in a way that it has in the past, because I've tried several times to be promoted and just never have been able to succeed with that. So it's hard, but you know, all I can say is somehow it's just not for me, you know, and each time in the past afterwards, I can tell why, but it's still a bit painful. So, been dealing with that recently, just with the realization that that job is not going to be offered to me at this point. Anyway, random acts of crochet kindness. So when I started the potlucks, I may have mentioned it on here before, the morale was so low in our group, and I thought I needed some way to get people, encourage people to want to be a part of something like this. And so I decided to use my crochet, my gift, to encourage people. So what I do is I do a raffle. And you have to, in order to be entered to win whatever I have picked for that potluck, you have to bring a dish. You have to be, participating in it. Otherwise, you're not in the running. So it's super fun. The first one we did, we had quite a few people join in. Second time, a little less. And the third time, a little less. But that's okay, because it was still fun. It was still great. So this last time, I actually, instead of giving one big plushie, I gave out 5 sort of medium-sized plushies. And I had my, what I decided to do is I had a few of the acrylic plushies that I've made over the years. I've had them at my shows. I haven't sold them, and I'm not really doing acrylics, so they kind of are odd on the table to have the acrylics. But anyway, so I decided these would be the prizes. I did have 2 plushie prizes. I had a butterfly from the pattern from Katydids, and then I had an octo, and that pattern I believe was all from Jade. And then I had I think the the butterfly was made from, it wasn't Sweet Snuggles. I think it was like the Hobie version, which is bunny or something like that. It was pink and blue, mostly blue with pink accents. And I had another one that was the opposite. That one did sell last year. So I had that one. The octo was made from Baby Blanket Sparkle. So it was a good size octo. You guys saw in the 1 or 2 videos ago, I showed you I had unearthed my Rudolph, which still looked fantastic. I made him so many years ago, but he looked, pristine. But he had been covered, and he had been protected all these years. So I had him, and then I had Blueberry Bear, which I made from those Bernat fruit stripes or whatever, those cakes, and he turned out so cute. I did a whole video when I made him, because we went to Palm Springs, I think, for the weekend, and I did a vlog of what I crocheted throughout that, and Blueberry Bear was one of them. If I can find a video, I'll link it somewhere so you guys can see it. But anyway, those were the 5 prizes, and I drew 5 names. Everybody wanted the Rudolph. Everybody was going for it and wanted that Rudolph. People wanted to put their names in more than once. But, we basically did it fairly, and the first person got to choose from the 5. And, of course, the first person chose the Rudolph. She just had a new baby niece, and she sent me a picture that they used it kind of like a photo prop and for baby's first Christmas picture. I won't show her because, that's their privacy. But, gosh, it's so, so cute. So that was really cool. I'm try to put the picture up somewhere of my coworkers who won these gifts, and I'll cover their faces because I didn't ask their permission for that. And then Saturday, the kid that, I don't know if I told you this already, but the kid that bought Katie and Kelvin, he walked around, and did I tell you this already? I told somebody, but as it was, he walked around
they were early visitors to the show, so I was not ready. I still had stuff to put out. So he walked around after he bought it, and when he came back, he saw that I had put the crocodile / alligator, I can't remember what it is, out. And then he was torn because he had already spent his money on Katie and Kelvin, and now he wants the alligator. And I really didn't want to take a trade back because he had been carrying it around, kind of thing. So I didn't want to do that. So instead, what I did was I said, hey, since the family had already spent quite a bit of money with me. They had bought Katie and Kelvin. They had bought a mushy pop. So I said, you can have the alligator for $10. And he immediately pulled out his wallet, paid his $10, and walked away happy with that alligator. And I was happy to give it to him. And yeah, so that wasn't a situation where I didn't think it was worth it, so I knocked the price down. I just really wanted everybody to be happy. I didn't want to take back Katie and Calvin. I didn't want to say no, Kelvin, and I wanted the kid to be happy. So that was a random act of crochet kindness because I had it marked at $25. So really, I gave him a really big discount on it, and he walked away. So that was a good one. Then, right after that, we had a party. And at the end of the party, my husband had done all these games. I wish I could show you, but again, I did not ask anybody permission to put any of that online, so I won't share it. But we played they played fun games. We had an ugly sweater contest. We had all these different things that Steve planned out, and people brought desserts to share. They brought their own meals, and then they brought desserts to share, and we just had a really good time. So we were ending everything out, and we were going to take one final picture, and I ran out to my car because I had all the plushies because I came straight from the pop-up to the party, and I grabbed out that big giant seal. And I will put up pictures and cover their faces because what happened is I just came in and I said, let me think of a number between 1 and 35. Whoever picks closest will go ahead and win this. I will just let it go. So, because, I'm on a mission. If I can't sell them, I really still need to start getting rid of them. So this is my way of, blessing somebody else. And at the same time, I'm able to get rid of some of this stuff. And I still have plenty to sell. And therefore, I thought of my number. Then I went around the room, pointed popcorn style, and people said their number. And one person said the exact number that I had picked. So she won. And then when she won it, she was very, very happy. She was an adult, but we had a couple of kids there, and she ended up gifting it to one of the 9-year-olds there who was so, so happy. So that's the picture I will show. I will cover their faces because, again, I have not asked their permission. Hopefully I'll show it because if I don't figure out how to cover their faces, I won't show it. But I think I can cover it. And then let you guys see them. But too bad you won't be able to see the smiles on their faces. So that was great. Final act of crochet, random act of crochet kindness. I went to the store. Hold on. So I was determined on Sunday to put everything in the storage. I just wanted everything in the storage just to sort of shut down the craft show season and be done, right? So, but my car was packed to the gills. I did not want to pack even though I transported my plushies in bags, I don't want to store them in bags because I don't want them to get smashed. I want them to be in bins. And I had the thought, well, I got a lot of bins at the storage with yarn. Doesn't matter if the yarn can get smashed. So I'm going to switch out a few of them, put the yarn in the bags and the plushies into the bins, and they will not get crushed. But I still decided to go to Target and get 2 more bins. And so, but in order to get those bins in my car, I really did have to make the switch right there in the Target parking lot because the car was packed to the gills. There was nowhere to put those bins. So I did have to make the switch, put the plushies out of the bags and into those 2 bins and then go to the storage. So that's what I did. But while I was doing that in the Target parking lot, A lady came up and she was getting in her car. She was parked right next to me, and I heard her talking to her baby. And he was, you know, she was. I couldn't tell if it was a girl or boy until I looked, because you know he was little, so his voice was super high pitched, and he was doing good, getting out on his own out of the car, and she was, you know, praising him for that. And then she put him in the car, and I was thinking, I should just give this kid something. So I right then and there had a T-Rex right there on the top. So I grabbed that out. And as she put him in the car, she got ready to put her cart away. And I said, hey, can I give this to him? And she was like, oh my gosh, yeah. She said, do you sell these? I was like, yeah, I've been selling them over the last few weeks. And I am shutting down the selling season. And I just, you know, I heard him. I heard you talking to him. And when I looked over, I saw it was a little boy. And I said, I heard, you know, I just wanted to go ahead and give this to you. She said, well, right now, he is not sitting in his car seat. He was giving her a hard time. So I said, well, then you take it and you give it to him when you get ready, okay? I don't have to give it to him, you know, you can take it. So she did that. She put her card away. She said, thank you. She really appreciated it. And then she went over to him and she said, look, someone gave you a gift, but you must get in this car seat if you want to receive it. So she kind of used it as an incentive to make that kid sit down, and he did, and he got it, and he loved it, and it was great. It was one of the T-Rexes that I used the dragon style eyes on. I really need to make another one of those. So anyway, those were all of my random acts of crochet kindness over the last week or so. All right, that's going to be it for this clip. I will see you in the next one. Bye.
All right, Vlogmas day 4. Let's see what it is. I'm sorry. What? Day 4. Vlogmas day 14. Hold on. What is it? What is it? What is it? It's morning Tulsi green tea. Let me figure out what Tulsi is. But first, let's grab it out. Hold on. Morning Tulsi green tea. Mellow and refreshing natural ingredients. Certified organic. Real tea, real ingredients. 40% moringa, 25% green tea, 20% lemongrass, 10% black pepper, and 5% tulsi. Let me see what moringa and tulsi are. Hold on. So tulsi is a perennial plant. It's commonly known as holy basil. And apparently it's used in different religious practices and for medicinal purposes. So it also says that it's actually a weed. Anyway, so that's what tulsi is. Let's figure out what moringa is. So moringa is apparently a tree, and it's widely cultivated and used in Southeast Asia. And it's also used as the part of the tree that's edible is just eaten as veggies, and then it's also used in for medicinal purposes. So yeah, there you go. I read that they use this kind of tea in Ayurvedic style eating and healing and all of that. So that's that. All right, that's it. Day 14 tea. All right, Vlogmas day 14. Today was my work holiday event. We call it a holiday retreat. And what they did was they basically rented out the entire amusement park at the Santa Monica Pier. So I took my son, you see him there on the right, and right behind him is his friend Maya, who came along with us. And yeah, I always try to bring a kid, you know, when you have an only child, you kind of want to bring someone with him just so he can be comfortable and have a friend. So that's what we did. He invited Maya, and they've been friends since kinder. So they had a good time. I just took a little bit of footage. I didn't get on any rides, but it was a really, really nice event. That they've been doing this one for a few years, but this was my first time going. It was a perfect night. It wasn't too cold because it's right on the water. Anyway, we had a great time. Vlogmas day 14. Hey guys, let's wrap up
Vlogmas day 14. No crochet. We had an event at work. It was our annual work retreat for the holiday season. And we have it at Santa Monica Pier, which basically has a little tiny amusement park. And we all had, I guess I'll do I have my wristband. So we had our wristbands. We could ride, everything was provided. It was a great time. So, I'm beat. I'm gonna show you the tea. And that's gonna be it for Vlogmas day 18. Bye. I'm sorry, day 18. Did I say 18? I meant day 14. Vlogmas day 14. It is tea time, tea time, tea time. Vlogmas day 15. Okay, let's see. What is it? What is it? Oh, turmeric ashwagandha herbal tea. Now, I think we saw that ashwagandha somewhere else. But yeah, let's get it out and let's look at it. Turmeric ashwagandha, Indian superfood with powerful curcumin. I feel like we had another one that was Indian superfood with powerful curcumin. But anyway, here we go. Active turmeric super blend. I feel like we had this already. 45% turmeric. Ashwagandha 30%, lemongrass 10, black pepper 10, licorice 5. No, we haven't had this. I would have remembered licorice. Licorice. All right, there you go, guys. That's the tea for today. I hope to let you know how it tastes. Okay, bye. Hey, y'all. It's Vlogmas day 15. It's Friday. I worked from home today. I did just the tiniest bit of crocheting this morning. And I had an eye appointment because, you know, I told you guys I'm trying to spend my flexible spending account money and not lose it. Because I hate to confess it, but I lost it last year because I didn't do anything. So here I am trying to do these last minute appointments. Anyway, I almost forgot the appointment. They called me. Thank God I only live 5 minutes away. So I was like, I'm on 5 minutes away. So I jumped in the car. Got the exam, got some new glasses, spent a good chunk of my money. I still think I'm going to have some left, so I'll be on Amazon. Did you all know that there are things that you can buy with your FSA money, on Amazon? All you have to do is search FSA. And a lot of the FSA eligible stuff will start to pop up. Now, other things pop up too that don't say FSA eligible, so I wouldn't get those things. But like, I saw a foot massager. I mean, you could literally buy that for somebody for Christmas. Anyway, that happened. So then I was like, well, I have an idea. Believe it or not, I have not started my seasonal yarning. Well, I have, but I'm kind of cheating. So I want to have one that's not a cheating thing. So I wanted to go to Michael's because I had got the idea of what I wanted to do. And I want to do it with charisma. And I'm going to show you guys what I was able to find and tell you what the prices were. Hold on. So these big reusable bags were like $1.26. So I literally found my friend at work. I found a gift for her. And I'm going to just put it on in here because this is going to be her gift bag. And found some good stuff to gift her. Oh no. Everybody, okay. I was in the car. I was trying to show y'all this yarn from Michael's, but the lighting was terrible. So let me go back. So these two gray tweeds, these were $2 each. So this colorway, gray tweed, is on clearance. So I think I got 3. Yeah, I got 3 of those, $2 each. This colorway, violet, it's like it's blue, a grayish blue. And that was a $2 one. These were all the regular buy one, get the other one 50% off. So I got the this colorway is caramel. And this colorway is cappuccino. This colorway is Cornflower Multi. I'm going to try to find my receipt to see if anything else. This is Sweet Dream, which I've had this before and I really like it. I made a lovey with this and I'll probably make another lovey with that because I think I got half a ball of this left. So, yep. This gray was definitely a $2 ball and the colorway is called Silver Sorbet. And this was the only one. I really wanted two of these, but it was the only one, Silver Sorbet. And then I got Rainy Day Multi. This one was the, this was $2. And it's called Sapphire Multi. And this one was called Cloud Multi. This was regular price. Then I tried this new one because I needed like a creamy one. This is something I've never seen. It's called Ring Spun Acrylic Blend. You get 163 yards on here. It's a super bulky number 6 is where they put it. But when you think about the fact that blanket yarn is the number 6, this is probably not a 6. But okay, anyway, I'm going to use it with some 5s. So, 96% acrylic and 4% polyester. And this colorway is just called White Dove. And they did not have any charisma that was like in a creamy color, so I just grabbed this. So that's all the yarn that I got. Anyway, that's it. That's all for this video and for Vlogmas Day 15. We will see you in the next video.